Never, never say these words together if you really want to manifest the life of your dreams. Hey, it's Andrew, otherwise known as the guy who wrote the last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. And today, I've got a special video. Well, special to me at least, because this is one of the most important lessons that I not only teach in my book, but I think everyone really needs to understand and really needs to learn if they actually want to manifest those things that are most important to them. If they actually want to live that life of their dreams, which, by the way, it is possible. You've just got to be ready for it. You've just got to know how to invite it in. With that said, I'm not going to mince words here. I'm not going to have some big build-up. I'm not going to say, hey, like this video first, subscribe. Well, I guess I did say that, but let me stop saying that. Let's actually get straight to this. Because again, this is a really important lesson here. So, the 4 words that you should never say together if you really want to manifest the life of your dreams and you really want to manifest anything important to you. These words are, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy when I get that job promotion. I'll be happy when I meet the love of my life. I'll be happy when I finally get in shape. I'll be happy when this. I'll be happy when that. You know, the thing is, yeah, you're going to experience happiness when those things happen. But when you say, I'll be happy when you put it that way and when you think of it that way, you're not just saying that you're going to be happy when it happens. You're also telling yourself that you're not allowed to be happy in the meantime. You're also making the achievement and manifestation of those things nearly impossible because, again, if you're not going to be happy until that happens, then you're not going to experience happiness in the meantime, you're not going to feel good in the meantime, and you're therefore not going to be in a position to manifest anything good to yourself. All you're going to be doing by having those words and by having that thought is reinforcing the lack of what you want, reinforcing the idea that you can't be happy yet, that you can't live a good life in the meantime. And the thing about it is, in the meantime, it's a very important concept and a very important state of being and a very important moment in your existence, because when you think about it, even when you get that thing that you've been waiting for, once you get it, even though you're going to enjoy it, you're going to want something after that. And then you're going to want something after that and after that and after that. In other words, you are never going to be 100% satisfied, even if you think you will be now with that one thing. And with that understanding, knowing that you're always going to want something at some point, that means there's always going to be this in the meantime while you're waiting for it. You always want to find a way to be happy in the meantime, because in the meantime is all the time you really have. Whether it's that job promotion or meeting the love of your life or anything that comes after those big things for you. It is so important that you understand, so important that you realize that when you're viewing that happiness as off in the distance, it's always going to feel that way. It's always going to be that way. I've said time and time again on a number of podcast interviews and, sessions with people one-on-one and other things, I've said time and time again that joy is a strategy. Now, sure, joy is a manifestation in and of itself. It's a result in and of itself. But again, when you look at that as some far-off thing, you're not going to get it. Whereas if you look at joy as a strategy, then all of a sudden it's something that you are looking to experience in bite-sized pieces as a strategy, as a tactic, as a method by which you send the signal that you have what you want to the universe and instruct it to mirror that back to you. It's all about finding those little pockets of happiness. It's all about finding those pockets of contentment, fulfillment, satisfaction, ease, joy, just those moments of laughing and smiling and just knowing that in this moment you are happy to be alive. You are grateful for what you have already, because again, to say nothing of the fact that you're going to actually enjoy your life more, strategically speaking, that's how you get more stuff to come in. That's how you get to meet the love of your life. That's how you get that job promotion, or maybe you even get a better job with more money and a better commute and better colleagues and more fulfillment and other things. This is how you get those things. This is how you get pleasantly surprised. This is how you get to enjoy good news every single day. But you can't do any of that if you're always thinking about that one thing or those 2 or 3 things, and you think to yourself, oh, I don't have them yet, but I'll be happy when I do. I'll be happy when. That is a recipe for disaster. That's the blueprint for failure. And that's the secret to never getting what you want, to never being happy or fulfilled. And the easy way around it is to not go in that direction, to not think in those terms, to not have that perspective. If you want to say something like that, just say, hey, I'm going to enjoy that when. I'm looking forward to enjoying it because I know that it's actually on the way. But in the meantime, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. I'm happy about this. I'm satisfied about that. I look back on these people and these things and these experiences and these moments, and I'm so happy that I got to live through them. I'm so happy that I got to meet those people. I'm so grateful for my mentors. I'm so grateful for my friends. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for that person that was looking out for me on my first job. I'm grateful for my body, for my health, for my heart beating in my chest that's been beating in my chest every single second of every single minute, of every hour, of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year, of every decade that I've been alive. I am so grateful for that. And oh, wow, I'm feeling pretty good right now. I wonder if I'm attracting and manifesting those other things that I want. Those things that I was previously holding myself away from by telling myself, I'll be happy when. You don't want to do that. You want to say, I'm happy now. I'm good now. I'm grateful now. I appreciate this now. That is the secret. That's how you get what you want. And again, not only do you get what you want when you do it in that way, but it comes often in a better fashion than you can imagine, and it comes faster than you might expect. That's the really cool thing about all this. When you're saying, I'll be happy when, you also probably have it in your mind on how long it might take, or you might be wondering how you're going to do it and you doubt it's ever going to come. But either way, you have a preconceived notion. And the really cool thing is the universe can tear that apart in a wonderful way. It can really pleasantly surprise you once you're open to receiving more, once you're grateful for the moment, once you can be happy right now, once you can use joy as a strategy and say, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to enjoy that, but I'm happy now. I'm grateful now. With whatever I have, whether it's a lot or a little, depending on whatever standard you're judging that by. I'm happy now. I'm good with now. I'm happy in the meantime. I'm always going to be happy in the meantime. I'm always going to enjoy the journey. I'm going to enjoy that destination also, but I'm going to continue to enjoy the journey in the meantime. That is the secret to all of this. So now I want to hear from you. Comment below and just say one thing that you're grateful for right now. One thing that you could be happy with in this moment. One thing where you can use joy as a strategy and experience it in bite-sized pieces or even massive chunks, saying, hey, I'm glad I have this thing. I'm glad I know this person. I'm glad I got to do X, Y, or Z. Whatever it might be, comment below. Let me know what it is. Let everyone else know what it is, and you will inspire other people. You'll inspire other people watching this video, and you'll inspire them to do this, and you'll also simultaneously be adjusting your vibration and really pointing it in the direction of what you want, in the direction of the life of your dreams. And if that's not enough, when you comment below, you will be entered into this month's contest where one lucky winner will walk away with lifetime access to Gravity of the Cosmos, my 90-day advanced level full immersion guided program for manifesting your every desire through the law of attraction. This is my top tier program where I will walk you through day by day, video by video, all the methods that you might have read in my book and a few bonus ones as well, so that you can get that momentum, so that you can use joy as a strategy, so that you can enjoy in the meantime on the way to all those other great things. And again, you can just enter yourself into the contest to win that right now by commenting below. But if you don't want to wait until next month to see if you've won and you actually want to see what this whole Gravity of the Cosmos thing is all about, my book, The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, features a number of bonuses, one of which is a link where you get free access to the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos, free of charge, so that you can try it before you buy it. You can check out my book on Amazon by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com. That'll auto-forward you to the listing. It's available in Kindle and paperback and audiobook, so whatever format you like, you can enjoy it in that way. And while we're on the topic of the book, I want to quickly feature a spotlight rave review from one of my awesome readers that they recently left on Amazon. This is a mystery shopper. Their name doesn't show up, but this was a 5-star rave review left on March 17th, 2021 with the subject heading, The Title Says It All. And it reads, "This is honestly the last law of attraction book you will need. I've lived by a lot of these standards for a very long time, but Andrew Cap tied them all up in the perfect package, made the law of attraction so easy to understand, and gave such great examples of how to truly live it. I have read other such books, but they keep important facts to themselves, so you'll spend money on their programs online. Andrew has online programs too." That's right, I do. "But he willingly shares all that he can to help you. He's got a good heart and wrote a great book." Wow, whoever you are, all I gotta say is, I'm so grateful. In fact, I read that review and I only thought one thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're right, I have an online program, Gravity of the Cosmos, but just so we're clear, that's an extra benefit if people want to use it, but the book really is enough if you want to do this on your own. That's how I designed it. So thank you, Mystery Shopper, for leaving that feedback, and thank you for using the content. And again, thanks to everyone else who might read the book and use the content as well. or just watch these YouTube videos and use the content based off of that. I really appreciate all of you. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today, but thank you so much for always being here. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I have got more fun videos and hopefully useful ones on the way in the very near future. I will see you then.